What is the normal world in comedy joke setups? Imagine walking into a room and everyone instantly knows what you mean without a word. That's the power of the normal world in comedy. It's the everyday stuff most people see as normal. When you start a joke, you want to paint a picture of what's familiar. Think about a typical day at work, a common social situation, or a routine like grocery shopping. These scenes are easy for your audience to picture because they've lived them too. The normal world sets the stage by creating a shared understanding. It's like laying down a foundation so everyone is on the same page. When you describe a normal situation, you're telling the audience what they expect to happen. For example, talking about waiting in line at the coffee shop or dealing with a noisy neighbor. These are simple, relatable scenes that most people recognize. The real magic happens when you introduce a twist. Because the audience already accepts the normal world as true, any change or absurdity becomes funnier. It's like setting a trap with expectations, then surprising them with something unexpected. For instance, if you start with a normal scene of a person trying to get their coffee, then suddenly the barista is a robot, that contrast makes the joke land. In joke writing, starting with the normal world helps you connect with your audience quickly. It makes your setup clear and easy to follow. When you describe a familiar situation, your audience can picture it easily. This clarity makes the punchline hit harder because they see the contrast right away. Using the normal world also helps define your characters or setting. If you talk about a typical family dinner or a usual day at the gym, it gives your audience a mental image. Then, when you add an unexpected element, it feels more surprising and funny. In stand-up comedy, the normal world is your starting point. It's the baseline that everyone understands. When you build your joke on this shared reality, the punchline becomes more impactful. It's all about setting up expectations and then breaking them in a way that makes people laugh. So, remember, the normal world is your best friend for crafting clear, relatable, and funny setups.